All right. We're at another episode here of Chef Wizardry. Chef Neil here and Assistant Chef Carol.
The one that does all the work.
Don't cut across me. Please don't do that. So
Hi, everybody.
Yes. Tell the people hello and explain to them what is it we're doing.
Hi everyone. So today we are going to do some oxtails. Now that's one of Neil's favorite meat.
Chef Neil.
So I decided to prepare this today, and all I did was to season up the meat.
Did.
Well,
Come.
I
Let's
seasoned
go.
the meat
Let's go.
with some onions and some thyme, a little bit of jerk seasoning. You know, for some people you can find this jerk seasoning wherever. You can use
wherever. They can Google it. That's what it is.
They can, or they can just go to their local grocery, or you can find the Caribbean jerk if you want, as well as you can use your own blend of seasoning. All right.
But Chef Neil, blend is the recommended blend. Let's go.
So I'm just prepping right now because we're gonna do this old school style. I'm gonna burn the sugar and put this in, add water, and then put all my other condiments.
Right. So you can burn the sugar and put the water and the condiment. Watch your finger, please.
I tell you already, I'm a pro star.
You're working up there.
You need to just calm down. Alright, so bell peppers, I'm just gonna make this in like big chunks here.
Just do the thing properly. Presentation is everything.
Well, according to you.
Yes, according to Chef Neil. And that's why we're doing this. You should rename this show Cooking According to Chef Neil. See me? I make this look good.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Alright. So, assistant, tell the people exactly, just a little background about how long it is that you've been trying to cook. You know? Because obviously we can't say cooking because cooking starts when I came into your life.
Lord have mercy, guys. He better be happy I love him because you see what I have to do.
This is not addressing the question.
Anyway, I have been cooking since I was 9 years old. I didn't like it at first because I was afraid of fire. And
see, Chef Neil love fire from the get-go.
He does.
You can ask Chef Neil's mother. I love it. I still love it today.
Oh my goodness, I was really scared, and throughout the Caribbean.
Of course you're scared. Chef Neil wasn't there to protect you.
Do you want me to answer the
question?
Yes. Right. So we had to draw a match, to light your stove because most of the ovens are gas. And I used to always draw the match and jump back, and my mom was like, "Come on, Carol, what's going on?" And with time, I loved cooking and loved cooking with gas, and now I miss it because I have an electric stove.
I know we didn't ask all of that.
And I tell this young man that I need a gas stove because it changes the flavor of your meals. And so to answer your question, I have been cooking since I was 9 years old.
That's a long answer. You see? Look at Chef Neil.
Why are you being mean?
Chef Neil, I believe, because when you get to my age, your memory gets hazy, but I believe I've been cooking ever since my mother and my father even thought about conceiving me, Long time Chef Neil in this.
That's how many years now?
No, but anyhow, let's not get caught up in details. You got to get back to the show.
Okay, so now...
All right, assistant, what I want you to do now is to pour in the sugar. All right?
So we call this browning back home. And we just put some...
Back home in Antigua, she talking about.
Meaning Grenada.
Yeah.
Well, the Caribbean.
We're talking more Antigua.
West Indies,
Let's go.
All right, you make sure that your pot is dry. You don't want to do this if the pot has water in it. So you make sure you find a dry pot. Oftentimes we use our skillet, cast iron, something. But right now I'm using just this pot here. I'm going to put some brown sugar.
Yeah.
Maybe just about a 2 spoon or something. I haven't done this in a long time, people. I've been cheating.
We don't really want excuses, All right? Just get it right like how Chef Neil taught you.
I hear you. Okay. So I have, as you can see, maybe I would say, this is what we call a palette. A wooden spoon. My mom always called it a palette.
Pot
And-
spoon. That's what I call it. I call it
It's
some
a
pot
wooden
spoon.
spoon.
Pot
So
spoon.
I give like 2.5 of
That's
this
all right.
in
Let's
here.
get below it and so.
And how you know?
When mommy just say, go for what you want me bang you with. Alright?
You're gonna scare off the people.
Alright.
Alright, so we are going to wait until we see these start going down and start bubbling around the edges. And once it start getting caramelized.
You can talk and work, right?
Well, no, I can't do anything right now. I have to wait for this to go down. I can't just
Come,
put
don't
it in
talk to me. Talk to the people. Let me show the people how this is starting to get caramelized.
Yeah, you see like this is starting to get nice and
edge.
bubbly.
And you can
Look at
touch it
look at
if you want.
No, you cannot
yeah.
touch it. I need to stir this a little bit.
Stir it a little bit, please. You're starting to talk and not work. No, you don't do that here.
I'm gonna continue.
Not on my team.
Let it do its trick here. Look at this beauty, nice. I'm gonna pour it in here, and this is the point you have to be very careful not to get burned.
It's a good thing you came back when I told you to, you know. I always this thing where they get burnt up. Come, let's go.
I'm about to pour this in and then try to
go.
coat it and then have the water ready.
I always have my water ready
don't
now.
Don't splash the water. Don't put any water until I say so. Alright, I'm ready now.
Let us go.
Look at this. Are you showing the people?
No, I'm not. This is how assistant chef Carol gets when she's a little, you know, antsy about
frustrated
things.
with you.
Yes, this is the first time for doing this, you know.
What?
This is the exam. You know, I know I didn't say it's the exam. That's why she's so surprised. This is the exam.
Oh my God.
You might become...
Did you show the people what we're doing?
No.
Wait, he had to take a little coating still.
Oh yes, I'm waiting on you. This is your test for moving from assistant to actual chef, you know. when you actually graduate, you can still be like a sub partner. I'm still head chef.
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh.
So, boss.
Okay, now pour in the water. So I'm gonna pour all the other extra condiments right now in. Then cover the pot, and then eventually transfer everything later.
All right, we're back. Hold on.
What?
Yeah,
What's going on with this kind of attire?
Look. Let's not
This
get
don't go
caught up
together.
in me.
Apron and
Anything Chef Neil has on goes together. Thank you. So anyhow, Miss Woman, so
Mr. Man.
yes. So
Can't believe you say that.
in your early days of attempting to cook and so,
Attempting.
you know, I remember me when I was younger and stuff, and real rough life, you know. All you doesn't know about
Is
that.
there a question
But
somewhere around the horizon?
Can I speak?
Okay.
Can I speak? Thank you. So yeah, real rough times and so on. I remember that, hey, I didn't have my mommy to hold my hand and teach me how to cook, you know. You know, you watch and you learn, you know, and that's how we do it in Antigua. But I don't know how y'all do it in Grenada.
No, that's the same thing.
Hold each other hand. And so, okay, you do this and you do that. How you just do it?
Anyway, so when I started cooking, my mom would always say, if you want to learn, you will come and see what I have to do.
That's the
what
same
I'm doing
thing I
in the
just tell
kitchen.
you. Remember in college when I told you that? If you want to learn, you come and watch me.
No, there was no recipe. There is, you know, now when I cook and I have to talk to people and they ask me, oh, I really need the recipe for this, I would be like, well, I don't really have a recipe,
Of
but
course,
I
because
can.
I haven't taught it to you.
But I can tell you what I put in the pot, and then I would do it over and try to come up with measurements and be able to give them a somewhat of a makeshift recipe, because we never cooked with recipe.
And that is why under my instruction, I am a very staunch believer about being, you know, being detailed.
Of
you
course,
know?
because I live with
You're
an
welcome.
engineer, and he would ask me some questions. I think,
Technically, you live with a musician.
well, that too.
All musicians are engineers. We
But
engineer
some
music.
questions, I was like,
You're welcome.
really? I have to say that
Knowledge.
too? And he's like,
Knowledge.
remember.
Right there. Just drop it like that.
You're disturbing. Can I get through with
Focus.
this? Yes. So Neil has helped me to.
Chef Neil.
No. Engineering Neil and musician Neil
Oh, I told you
has
could dress
helped
as a
me
musician.
to focus and be able
This is not
to
about
have
me.
some
This is about you.
concise
Answer the question
recipe when I
in
help
scope of
people
you.
to
I
do
don't
some
know-
of the
I
things
don't
that
know
I
how
do
this
in the
has become
kitchen.
about me. This is never about me. You know, I'm trying to
Anyway,
help you
you
grow.
have another question?
No, next time. Thank you. Alright, so we're back again. Cooking Wizardry, Chef Neil, Assistant Chef Carol, exam day, Oxtail. Alright?
Okay, look at this beauty, guys.
Whoa.
So look at all how it's bubbling.
This is how
Now-
all Antiguan food looks. Beautiful, I tell you.
So now I'm going to actually put some salt in the pot.
Just a little bit, not so much.
Again,
Trying to carry up my blood pressure.
and then I'm going to stir the pot and taste and see what else it needs. We do need a little salt again. So what I like to do,
I could have told you
this
that.
is one of my many tricks, and I'm sharing it with you. Garlic.
Technically,
purple
Chef
butter.
Neil's trick.
This is an amazing piece of fat that you can put in your meal.
Alright, so we back again right now.
What are you
And,
doing with the fidget spinner?
why is it everything you see me have, you have to have a comment about it? You're too macro.
No, you can't use that like that here.
That's how
You're
it's
gonna have to
used.
cut that.
No, we're not gonna cut it.
I apologize, guys. I apologize.
Anyway, I was just
He's
gonna
practicing
say, could
his
I speak?
Grenadian
Could
right
I
now.
speak? Could I speak?
He just learned the word a
Could
while
I,
ago.
could I speak? Thank you.
Okay, I guess so.
Anyhow, so assistant, what is your favorite thing to cook in the kitchen?
Ooh, I like doing roti. I like doing curry, goat, and roti.
That's all.
He knows
Yeah.
that I like that. Oxtails and stuff are cool, but I get to play a lot with flour and split peas.
See me, I mean,
and
roti,
curry.
Roti is beginner thing. Me, I like kuma. I like when I cook kuma. And
A long time I haven't done. I
We're
used to
talking
do that
about
a
roti. Let's
lot
not talk
in
about
college,
the kuma.
doing
We're talking about
kumar.
roti. Tell the people about the roti.
But anyway, so yeah,
You get distracted too.
I think because Grenada is so
Into that
close to
focus.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah? Of course, you get distracted by all of this. but
Stop,
you have to
honey,
focus.
stop.
Yeah, go ahead.
So a lot of I think we marry into, each other's country, and Trinidadians fall in love with Grenadians.
Why you
and
pointing
vice
at me? I'm from
versa.
Antigua, you know.
Anyway,
Uh.
but I think we
Everything in
are
Antigua
heavily
original.
influenced by that East Indian culture, and we have a lot of flatbreads and curried anything. It can be mutton.
So
it can be
you like roti,
chicken.
right?
It can be anything. But we have somebody that's allergic to chicken,
No,
so
we can
I
cut
have to
that.
resort
We can
to
cut
other
that.
meat.
You know, my enemy is going to use that against me. We can't have that on here.
So that's why I like curry and goat, and I got some yesterday. So another episode we definitely will be currying some goat.
Okay, yeah, I get you have a bit to that about it, but we'll deal with that. We have to always think about what we can drink with the meat and stuff now, and we can. How about the tamarind? I was guiding you in the tamarind juice earlier. So look at that tamarind juice.
So
earlier up, I made sure Chef Carol understood how the thing set out. We shell the tamarind, we fix
boil
it up, we
strain
boil
it.
it, strain it.
What we added to it.
We added tamarind. So anyhow, pour this egg, let them see what's in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
man. Just nice and local.
Definitely.
Get some tamarind juice in the system.
And that'll be the touch for when the meat is ready.
Yes, I.
Alright, cut. Alright, how we think this looking?
Okay, I think it's looking gorgeous. Now, I'm just testing it. I just
Are
took
we still
off
talking about the food on me? I
We're talking about the food right
get
now.
confused with that language.
Yes, honey, you are handsome too.
Yes,
but and I'll let you take a taste and you show the people taste.
Okay. This is definitely the work of Chef Neil. Definitely.
I'm just making sure the meat is tender enough, or if we need to boil it a little bit.
Look at this handiwork
Of Chef Carol.
Assistant Chef Carol. She's getting ahead of herself. We still have to do the grading. I tasted it. I would say
Very impressed.
maybe about
Very impressed.
somewhat. I would say maybe 98.2%.
Oh,
You know what you get points off for?
God.
For not respecting the head chef. She needs to learn to respect the head chef in the kitchen.
Who did
And
the
then
work?
Come, focus,
okay,
focus.
look at this, people. You see the sauce is thickened
Of
because
course,
I
it's-
added that extra
because I told you
flour
to add the
and
flour.
butter.
And then some people don't put in potato, but because I say to do it. That's a chef Neil way.
So we're about to chow down here. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, love
All
my
right.
people.